This is my third drink of the night. It's going to be my companion for the rest of this journal entry. 4th of February. First off, let's talk about Hinge. So I went on this Hinge date. Let me be 100. Before I went out on this date, I've already cancelled the guy in my head, like, it's not gonna work. I already took out some of my jewelry, took out everything. But because we had already passed that stage of, exchanging numbers, I didn't really have a solid reason for wanting to back out. And luckily, he gave me a good reason today. Straight to the point. He told me today that he has 2 kids. That wasn't the main gist. He has 2 kids from 2 different women. And I'm like, why didn't you just put on your profile that you have children? That way you're connecting, you're matching with people that don't mind. But he wants someone to get to know him for him. I'm like, that's part of you. Your kids are part of your story. That's you. 2 kids from 2 different women. Oh my goodness. I was livid. 2 baby mamas. God damn it. This Hinge shit is bullshit. I'm sorry. Congrats to those people who have found love on that app. But yeah, and let me go into that just a little bit before I go into my day today. My take on this dating apps, especially in the UK, my intuition tells me that in the next 5 years, there's going to be a whole lot of divorce rates. This is why I think so, because a lot of people are depending on dating sites to connect with people emotionally, intimately. In these dating apps, you find that people are almost desperate for companionship. Almost. For those people who genuinely find love in these apps, strictly my opinion. Let me start with my own experience. So the first day I ever went on Hinge, it didn't really pan out well. Nice guy, but I felt like he was moving too fast. Tried to kiss me on the first day. That wasn't making sense to me. Didn't necessarily have that kind of connection where you try to go for a kiss, so that was weird. Second guy, I don't know, I really, really connected with the second guy. The guy had really great conversations, and there's something about his voice. I really liked his voice. His voice really tickled my body in one way. I'm going to be honest and be vulnerable here and say that I think I fell for him. I won't say I was in love with him, but I really, really liked him. We talked for like 3 weeks before we actually met. And then when we now met in person, it turns out that he's not my type physically. His aura, his packaging wasn't really my type. Because I had already liked him, I ignored all that. So on the first day that we kicked it, he did something that we had talked about. Something that I told him was a big red flag for me. And he did it on the day that we met. I walked away, literally stood up and I left. And he apologized, and that was the moment that my eye cleared. That was the moment that I realized I actually do not know this person. Why was I so quick to open myself and my heart to this person? I'm using this as an example. So the thing about these dating apps is, because a lot of people get on these apps because they have a hard time meeting people in reality. Especially here in the UK, everybody's stuck in their work. Shift people are doing their shifts. The remote workers are doing their remote work. No longer meet people organically. I miss Nigeria, Sha. In Nigeria, you could be walking down the street. You were a beautiful girl. You're walking down the street. And some guy in his nice car is like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Girl with the young guy, if you want to talk to me, park your car. And the guy really go park his car and come talk to you before you're exchanging numbers. Like when I go out, I have more women approach me than men. Women will just come and tell me, you're looking beautiful, But men, there's just something, I don't know whether they're afraid. I don't know, do people arrest people for saying hi to them? Dating apps aren't really the best way to find real love, mostly because people tend to fall in love before they know the person, and they're trauma bonding. You're all emotions, no logic, both in the male and the female side. People don't take their time to find out, or don't take their time to actually study these people. I don't think you should go into these dating apps with your heart on your sleeve, which is the case. Is not wise. In fact, if anything, you should put it in a backpack and lock it. Not just talking to them and trauma bonding. You studied them. Do not recommend. I would hate for us to be that generation with so many failed marriages and unstable kids. Well, about my day, it's a Sunday. Went to my online church because I don't go to church. I like to go to the one I go to in Nigeria. I did that online. Chilled, took a walk. Other than this dates, which I'm very happy about because now I've given the guy a solid reason to back out because I straight said, look, I can't do this. And he understood. Yay, I'm out of that. And tomorrow is another day. I thank God for today and I'm hoping for better days. And I kind of like this because I'm getting better every day with my recording and just, the way I want to do this. February 4th, next February 5th. Thank you guys for watching.